Hi friends, it's Auden. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to my Rainbow Small Tiny Home series. Not sure what I'm calling it yet, but it is a series of rainbow houses that are under 100 tiles. They are each made for individual Sims that I've made or Sims families. I have already recorded red, orange, yellow, and green, and I started on blue, and I'm just having so much fun. A little more about that in just a second. I do want to note that you might be able to hear kind of a mechanical noise in the background. That is because it is like 100 degrees in Texas, and we have a AC unit coming out of our window into our apartment right now because our AC is not keeping up and it is too hot for your chronically ill bestie. So I cannot turn it off. I apologize if in videos this summer you hear it. There's just no getting around it. I can't turn it off to record or anything. So I am so sorry. If you need to mute the video, let you know that is perfectly fine. I won't be offended. I know that it is probably a little annoying in the background if you can hear it. Anyway, let's get into this build. This is our red tiny home. So it's the first one in the series, and it is built for a Sim and his cat. So what I've been doing, and I've recorded all of these like in the last week, and I'm having so much fun. But what I've been doing is making the Sim or the Sims, and then based off their vibes and their traits, building them a home with that color. So I really wanted to use the new like wooden wallpaper, but I didn't realize that it came in red, and once I realized, I was so excited. You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. That first clip of voiceover was from probably 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I recorded this probably a month ago. No, less than a month ago. 2 to 3 weeks ago. As well as the other colors I've already done, which is orange, yellow, green, and I started blue. And then I took a little hiatus because we had some stuff going on in my family. And then I kind of just crashed mentally. So, yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. I listened back to a little of it. I know I was excited about the red wallpaper. So, we're just gonna pick up here. And I'm so sorry for the really long hiatus. There's just been a lot going on for me medically, and then we also little sad thing. If you don't want to hear a sad thing, then mute for a second. We also said goodbye to my brother's dog that we have had for 17 years, and so that was very hard, mostly on him, but also on the rest of us because we loved her very much. But enough about that. Let's get back to this build and this series. And I do want to apologize if you can hear the AC in the background. It is currently 101 degrees in Texas, so the AC has to be on. I'm not, even if it wasn't, the AC would be on. You guys should be used to that by now. But yeah, so let's get back to this build. We have moved on to the interior because at this point, I don't think I knew what I wanted to do with the exterior. I wasn't quite sure. So I just kind of like put it aside for a minute and went inside and started working on that. So this is the little living space when you first walk in the door. And we use this couch from, I think it's from high school years. Did we use this? I hope we kept that. Oh, we didn't keep the coffee table. I guess it was probably too bright red, and I was going for more of this like darker red. It's probably why I did that. But so this sim is active, so we have a lot of active and a geek. So we have a lot of gaming things and a lot of kind of like sports things. Also, it is very hot in here. It is 68 degrees in my house, but over at my desk there's no like airflow hitting me. So it is hot. I'm hot. But it looks like we're moving on to the outside for a little bit. My video that's playing back is very laggy. It keeps freezing and I can't see what it's showing me. So if there's a lot of pauses in the voiceover, that's why I keep having to stop the voiceover to get it to unpause. But So it looks like I decided to use a half wall with that new wooden base game wallpaper in it. And I think that that was a really fun choice. I don't usually do that, but I think I just really wanted to use the red wallpaper a little bit more. And then we're just adding trees everywhere and it's frozen again. I love that I finally am sitting here doing a voiceover for the first time in weeks and my software keeps freezing what I'm doing. That is almost enough to make me quit doing this voiceover. But as you can see in the like glass box space of this house, on the first floor we have the bedroom space, and then the loft space ends up being the gaming area. And I'm really happy with that choice. I think it looks really cool in here, and I think it's really pretty. I do think we end up swapping the bed for the Seasons bed, or is it this bed? I think we go with this. No, because the Seasons bed doesn't have a red swatch, does it? What bed do I use? I don't know what bed I end up using. I thought it was the Seasons one, but I don't think it comes in red. Oh, we use it in black. Okay, that makes way more sense. I knew it was the Seasons bed, but I was like, it doesn't come in red, so is it? But, and then the little dressers are from Tiny Living. The rug is from Lovestruck. And then over here we just get a record player and a chair. And I think it's really cute in here. And then under the stairs we have some like storage. And then the litter box, because the sim does have a cat. So for this series, I don't know if I've mentioned this already or not, but for this series, what I've been doing is making the sim or sims for the household, and then based off their traits and clothes and like vibes, I will build them a house for the color. And so each house has been in a different world and a different style. So like the orange house is in Tomarong. I don't remember how to pronounce it. And then the yellow house is in Sulani, and the green house is in Chestnut Ridge. And then I started the blue house, and it is in Del Valley. So it's kind of like mid-century modern. So they're all very different, and the households are very, very different. And I've just been having fun with it, or I was having fun with it a couple weeks ago, because again, this was a couple weeks ago. I also do have a build that I did with the new pack, with the Enchanted by Nature pack. A couple days after it came out. But again, things have been hard. You may notice a common denominator in my videos, and it's that things are hard here because, again, I am disabled, and so making content is something I do for fun, and then being disabled is what I do full time. So that's why my videos tend to be a little sporadic and not super consistent, because I just have so many other things going on. But I really love making videos, and I love streaming, and I just wish that I had the spoons. I don't know if you guys know about spoon theory. I wish I had the spoons to do it more. But again, I keep getting distracted by my own brain. Yes, I do have ADHD. How do you know? We are just kind of we added the little record player. Here is the little litter box. It is the laser litter box, so there's not going to be any smell from your bed. You're not going to smell it. It's fine. It's a laser litter box. In real life, you would not put the litter box this close to your bed, but it's The Sims, so it's fine. And now we are working on the kitchen a little bit. So we do use the base game red wallpapers. I think they're both from base game, or all the wallpapers are from base game. The countertops and cabinets are two different sets, both from Dream Home Decorator. I think they're very, very pretty, and I'm very happy with those choices. And then the fridge and stove are from Cool Kitchen, and then the windows, I think the squarish windows are from, are those the ones from Businesses and Hobbies? I have been on a little Sims hiatus, and so my brain is just not, not grasping what everything is from. I do decide on my own that maybe he likes photography because it's kind of a geeky thing. So I put down that camera, and he's got a lot of empty photo frames on the wall to put his photos in. And then here we are just using a lot of the Comfy Gamer Kit and high school years in this build because they have a lot of really good geeky objects. Obviously the gamer kit has geeky objects, but and then I end up putting these little shelves on the wall from Comfy Gamer so that I could put a little radio and then a gaming console on this little wall. And then I just clutter up the little coffee table, which I don't. Is that from Fitness or Spa Day? One of the two. I don't know. And the little candle, and then I think we add a quit zooming around. That's giving me a headache. Do we get a cat bowl? Did I remember a pet bowl anywhere in this build? Like, does the cat have somewhere to eat? I don't know. This is the little bathroom. It's just a shower and a toilet because the sink is 2 tiles away from the bathroom, so I figured it was fine. And then just a little shelf. Do we get a shelf or is it a towel? I think it's just a towel. And then we move on outside. I use these red daisies. You guys know I love these little daisies. I use them in almost every single build. It is my favorite landscaping item because it just looks so good. Even if it's just the only landscaping you put down, it looks so cute and so good. And it came in red, so I was thrilled. The red trees are from Snowy Escape, I believe. And then most of the landscaping is base game. The little red daisies, these little fern type deals. And I think that's really most of the landscaping. We get a table and chairs, and this is the one time I've done a build where I could fit the rock wall. And it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, it makes me laugh because it's a city. So, anyway, it'd be kind of like if an object was named Dallas and we said Dallas. But anyway, I think the build's almost over. We're about to go to screenshots. I'm so sorry. This is just babbling. You guys so much. This voiceover is all over the place. I love you guys so much. This voiceover is all over the place. I love you guys so much. This voiceover is all over the place. I love you guys so much. This voiceover is all over the place. I love you guys so much. And I'm glad to be back. So I love you so much. I'm gonna let you watch the screenshots now. But also the cat's name is Charmander. Do with that what you will. I love you. Bye.